What's up, everyone? Retro Tom Tom here. I'm just gonna get right down to it. It's that time. I'm gonna be doing my monthly pickup videos. To it, guys. First is gonna be the Goodwill, thrift stores, and yard sales stack. All right. First setup here is an original first-party Nintendo Wii controller, which I have never had. This entire time I've had a Wii, never had this type of controller. It's either been so expensive, people just want too much money for them. I haven't been able to find a good one, and I actually found this at the Goodwill for $1.99 in just super clean condition. I wiped it down, of course, and everything too, but super good condition. The Joy-Cons nice. They come right back up, buttons nice and clean. So my first Wii controller. So yay. Like I said, for $1.99, couldn't complain. And then I got Shaun White Snowboarding Road Trip on the Nintendo Wii. This one's actually the Target limited edition. I thought it was really cool. And I did look it up. It's not worth anything more than the regular one, maybe like $1 more. But I just thought it was cool because it was a limited edition Target series. So I always get those no matter what, and even if I don't have the game, I'm going to get it anyway, because I am looking to get a full collection later on down the road. So I got that. I got Alien Syndrome for the Wii. Grease Lightning for the Wii. Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World, Nintendo Wii. Looks like an anime style game. Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels for the Nintendo Wii. NFL 2K3 Nintendo GameCube. Don't see GameCube games too often over at the Goodwill. So All-Star Baseball 2002 Nintendo GameCube. I got it's a PS2 DVD player software program CD, which I thought was really cool. Obviously, I probably can't. I won't use them, and I've never used it before. I've never even seen it before. But apparently I looked it up and people told me that it basically turns your PS2 into a DVD player if you want. So I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, I'll probably never use it, but just the fact that it's a PS2 software is pretty cool, I thought. And then I got this Wheel of Fortune Windows 95/98 disc. I thought it was really cool. Full complete, super clean condition, no scratches. It basically looks like it's brand new. I thought that was really cool. And anyone that knows me knows I love retro gaming, PC gaming as well. Me and my buddy Audio Crazy, I had him build me a Windows XP disc-based game system only from an old computer I had from my mom that was about 15 years old. And he pumped it up to, I think it was like 4 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of hard drive. So that thing's running awesome now for my Windows XP based games. So next in line for my retro gaming, PC gaming, is I'm going to come across somewhere in super old Windows 1995 based computer system. That way I can kind of up it, the insides a little bit, but keep it only Windows 95. And then I can play my Windows 95 and 98 based games on there too. And actually, speaking of Windows 95, I came across some other stuff at a yard sale that I came across too, and I'll let you know too. So that was all my Goodwill and thrift store finds. Next up is a yard sale find that I got. This is not brand new, but it still has the box. It is a Gamepad Pro wired controller for Windows 1995, Windows 98. And I thought that was really cool, and it reminds me just like the PlayStation controller, but white with colors on it. So once I get my 95 computer built, I'll put the correct card that'll take that. That way I can play the games on that. So that was really cool, I thought. And this was all from actually one yard sale, by the way. So I got that, and I got this NFL Ultimate Windows 95 based game. Has real NFL stats, weekly, 95 NFL team rosters, franchise football league, fantasy football software, and head-to-head modern play. not brand new, but like I said, it's complete in the box and everything. That was really cool. And my little gem that I found, and like I said, this came from the yard sale. Original Windows 95 based Oregon Trail on not even a disc base, 3.5-inch floppy disks. If that doesn't take you back to your childhood, then I'm sorry. But I remember playing this in elementary school, the Oregon Trail, the original black and yellow, I think it is colors, so the side view. So I thought that was really, really cool. So this is, I got this. It has the instruction manuals, codes, all that good stuff. So I thought that was really cool, and it had the original box. So when I got this, that's when I decided that I'm going to build me a Windows 95 based system with the old disk drive and the 3.5-inch floppy for these style games. So I thought that was really cool. I got all this at an estate sale. A lady, her husband had passed away, and he was an old computer gamer, she said. So I picked both of these games, the Game Pro and a whole milk crate full of just wires, random wires, VGA cables, RCA jacks, composite jacks, pretty much anything you can think of was in that box. I picked up everything for $3, so I couldn't complain at all. I didn't even haggle the price. And she did have some other games of his that he had, like Age of Empires, stuff like that, but they were missing games and stuff like that, so they weren't complete. So I didn't bother getting them. But for $3, I couldn't complain. Original Oregon Trail, Ultimate 95, and that Game Pro from Windows 95. So that was pretty cool. And then also, this was in that the milk crate too. It was an old disk drive that'll go good with my Windows 95 computer that I'm going to be building here soon. So that's that. Next up, this was from my retro game store here in town, the Game World, that always hooks me up. I had maybe about a dozen to 14 doubles I had, games, PS2, PS1, stuff like that, and of course they always hook me up with some good store credit. So with that, I ended up getting Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest for NES, and Solomon's Key for NES. And I forgot how insanely hard this game was, for me at least. I spent about an hour on it and couldn't get past the first or second level. And my roommate, he picks it up, and apparently he used to play it when he was a kid, and within about 5 minutes he's already on like level 3 or 4. It was just insane. So he was good at it. I suck at it, but it's a super fun game. So got those two, Game World. Thanks again. All right. This next one, this is actually a Facebook trade I did. I had an old, maybe about 10 years old, maybe 9, 10 years old TV, a 32-inch little TV with a built-in DVD player. It was actually my son's, and I did a little trade deal, and this is what I got out of it. I got another original fat PS2 system. Super clean condition, looks almost brand new. Still has the where is it? The seal in the back, so it's never been opened. So that's always nice. I already have one of these, but now I was actually wanting another one. That way, I have my other one over there, which is I have my racing simulator for my Need for Speed and all my racing games, because everyone knows me in racing games. And so I have my steering wheel and my pedals and my racing seat over there, so which is my PS2 setup over there. So I've been looking for another one, that way I can have this little setup over here for this, and just for the games itself, for the regular games, not the racing games. So now I have two of them. I have one that's just set up for racing, and now I'm going to have another one that's just for the regular games. And it also came with 3 controllers. It came with one first-party PlayStation DualShock controller. It came with a third-party Mad Catz controller, which is still cool. It's still cool. They work, so I really can't complain. Then they gave me a PS3 controller. I told them that if they happen to have another PS3 controller by chance, and they said that they did, and they also had some games. They don't have a PS3 anymore, so they gave me this another PS3 controller, which I only had one, so that worked. And then they also gave me some games, which included Grand Theft Auto San Andreas PS2, which I already have, so that'll be the start of my doubles for the next time I go into Game World. They gave me Midnight Club 2 for the PS2, which I didn't have, so a nice collection for my racing games. It's an awesome game. Walking Dead Survival Instinct for the PS3. G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra PS3. 007 Legends PS3. Batman Arkham Origins for the PS3. And then Splinter Cell Blacklist for the PS3. So actually, I traded the PS2, 3 controllers, fully complete PS2, and then all the games for that little TV. So that was my little, that's my trade deal that I did. Every once a month, I tend to come across a decent deal, and that was a decent deal that I came across. So put those away. Next. Now this next thing isn't technically retro, but I have been wanting to build me a decent, nice PC tower for a long time. So, but I haven't really came across anything decent or good price. So I just said screw it, and me and my buddy Audio Crazy, which he's the big audio and computer genius, we're just gonna build one. So I came across this deal on OfferUp. Offered the guy $10 and he took it. So with that, I got this. It's empty, but it is a brand new, never used PC tower case. I forgot the brand. But like I said, it's got the USB 2.0s, 3.0s, audio jacks, power, everything right here. It's got 3 available disk drives if you want to do disk drives, which I plan on doing disk drives so I can buy physical copies of games, because you know me and physical copies. It's got 2 slots here for maybe floppy drives. I'm assuming, I don't know. And then it's got an RGB fan in the front, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 built-in fans right in the case with all with RGB lighting. So that was pretty cool. Like I said, I ended up picking this up for $10. The guy bought it brand new, didn't want it only because it didn't have a clear side panel where he can see all his lighting. That was the only reason he didn't want it. I guess it didn't explain that in the description where he bought it. He didn't feel like hassling with it, taking it back. So I ended up picking it up for $10. Brand new, never even used, never even opened. I have the box and manual over there for it. So that'll be a nice little streaming gaming computer that I'm going to start building here pretty soon. So that was really cool. Alright, next thing here is my good buddies over in, I think it's Wabash, Indiana, I believe it is. I don't, if I said that wrong, I'm totally sorry. But their store is called Thriftalicoius. It's an awesome thrift store. But once a week, they also do Instagram live claim sales. And their pricing is the best pricing I've ever seen, especially on their older games. They sell the PS1, PS2, Sega games, Nintendo, anything you can think of, they pretty much have. And like I said, once a week, they have about a 2-hour claim sale. And their prices are unbeatable. I haven't found... Yeah, everything that I bought so far from them, I haven't found anything cheaper anywhere else. So, like I said, I'm not going to go through how much I spent because, for one, I don't remember, and for two, they're so cheap, I'd rather not. But from what I got from Thriftalicoius, and again, thank you guys. I got Cruis'n USA for the Nintendo 64, awesome game. Top Gear, Super Nintendo, awesome. That reminds me of the original Outrun from Sega Genesis. That's what that game reminded me of. And then Paperboy 2, Super Nintendo. Simpsons Road Rage, PS2. M&M's Kart Racing, Nintendo Wii. You know me and my racing. Can't get enough. Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii. Haven't been able to play that yet, but I heard that's an awesome version game on that one. The wife will love that one. She likes Donkey Kong. Big Beach Sports, Nintendo Wii. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08, Nintendo Wii. And I get a lot of Wii games from them because they sell them so cheap. It's almost dumb not to. Like I said, I plan on getting a complete collection here in the future. So, but if I see them cheap enough, I'll pick them up no matter what they are. Good, bad, I don't care. If I don't get it, if I don't have them, I'm gonna get them. World War II Aces. That looks like a pretty cool game, actually. And pretty much every single one of these are all complete. Big Brain Academy Wii Degree. A little computer math game. Disney Sing It Party Hits. And Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader Back to School with Jeff Foxworthy for the Wii. And like I said, that was from my buddies over at Thriftalicoius Goods. I will post a link down below. Go follow them on their Instagram. I believe every Thursday now they're going to be doing their claim sales. It's usually a good 2-hour long video. So, and they do what they call WOMPs. Is once they do their whole round of all their games and they advertise everything. Then they'll do what they call WOMPs, and they'll go one more time through all the games that they already did really, really fast. That way you can claim them and then get them for a super cheap deal, and usually only like $2 to $3 shipping within the United States. For every 5 games, you get one free. If you spend at least $20, you get free shipping. So it's an awesome deal. So like I said, highly recommend them. Thriftalicoius. Go check them out. Tell them I sent you. Excuse me. Go follow them on Instagram. I think they have YouTube. They're going to be doing some live. They're going to be doing live YouTube videos here pretty soon as well. But for now, I believe they're just doing their Instagram. I believe they're on Facebook and all the other stuff too. But they're mostly on Instagram. Like I said, I will post a link below for their Instagram page. Go follow them. Really cool. Really cool guys. Hey guys, welcome back to the second half of my video. Yes, I am wearing something different. I have decided to do 2 parts to my pickup videos because I've been getting so much stuff. I decided to do one every 2 weeks. That way, after 2 weeks, I can inventory my stuff that I got, put it away, and then 2 weeks later, after I get some more stuff, do another video. Inventory, put it away, and then I can combine both the videos together. So that's what I'm gonna start doing now because I've been getting so much stuff. But first, I want to thank all of my followers on Instagram, all of my subscribers on YouTube, everyone that's liked my videos. I appreciate all of you and everything that you're doing. I'm finally getting into the video editing and stuff like that to make it look a little bit more better. I am sad to say that I am probably going to be stopping my gaming collecting for a couple months. Just had some personal stuff come up here at home that I gotta deal with that takes over my gaming and my hobbies and everything like that. It trumps over all of that stuff. So like I said, you probably won't see me for a couple months posting anything, any collecting or anything like that. I will post on Instagram every once in a while some pictures or anything like that just to keep active. But as far as the collecting goes, I'm going to chill on the collecting for a couple months just so I can get some stuff taken care of. So anyway, I'm just going to get right down to it. First and foremost, I want to thank my good buddy Zach. I will post a link in the description below to his Instagram. He reached out to me with one of my Instagram posts that my tripod consisted of an old alcohol bottle, an old alcohol bottle and a selfie stick. That was my tripod for my last few videos. So he reached out to me asking if he could if I would be okay with him donating something to my channel, like a tripod. I was like, yeah, sure. So 2 days later, I get something in the mail expecting, an old used, tripod, and which I wouldn't have minded anyway. But come to find out, he bought me a brand new top of the line tripod. Not top of the line, but a really, really good tripod. You know, it goes up to what, about 4.5, almost 5 feet tall. It extends down 3 times. It rotates 360 degrees. It also rotates 180 degrees back and forth, up and down for angles, for doing doing down videos. So that's really awesome. Also has a Bluetooth remote, so we can just sit back and take pictures. And while I'm doing my videos, I can just, you know, click it and stop it and pause it later on, whatever, down the road. So that's going to make my videos even that much more cooler. So Zach, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. So that was that. So I'm going to get right down to it. Goodwill find. I'm sorry. This is a thrift store find. Finally got me DJ Hero. This is for the PS3. Please let me know in the comments below. I think this needs either a dongle or like a USB receiver to work. I'm not sure. Please let me know. This is for the PlayStation 3. I ended up picking it up for $2. This section was marked for 99 cents at one side of the thrift store. This section was on 2 shelves over, 2 aisles over, I should say, marked as another 99 cents. So I found them, combined them both, and sure enough, they were together. So I picked it up for $2. So even if I do have to spend a couple dollars on the dongle or wire receiver, if it needs one, please let me know. Still a good deal. Now I just got to find me some DJ Hero games for the PS3. So if you know of anyone selling any for kind of cheap, let me know. Well, later on down the road anyway. So I ain't gonna be purchasing anything recently, but I thought that was really cool for $2. I love music and I love DJing, so I'll probably enjoy that. So another Goodwill find. This is the only game I found in Goodwill at a decent price. The other Goodwills that usually carry the games jacked up their prices again. I've talked to them. They said no, this is via management. They want to jack up the other prices. So other games have been stacking pile high, and they can't sell them because now they're selling PS2, Nintendo Wii games, just old games like that, for like between $7 and $10 a piece. I told them, nope, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get it from me, especially for games that are worth 99 cents. But happened to come across this game, Scooby-Doo Unmasked for the PS2, and it was in the DVD section for 99 cents. So I picked it up before they even said anything. These I picked up for 50 cents each. They're music CDs. I usually don't pick up music CDs unless they're really good. But like I said, I'm a big music guy, so I'll pick them up if they're decent and in good shape, which I got Evanescence Fallen, 3 Days Grace 1X, and Korn Untouchables, which is, in my opinion, one of their best albums that they did. So got a couple music CDs finally. I never find good music ones. So that was those ones. And then anyone knows me knows that I'm going to be building a Windows 95 computer here soon. I just got to find a decent tower. I got to do some more yard selling since, you know, spring is here finally, yay! Which means it's yard sale season here in a couple months. I'm going to start hitting up yard sales really hard unless I can find something for free or just so cheap I can't pass it up. So I am still looking for a tower. If anyone sees one around, let me know in the Bakersfield area. But anyway, Goodwill, 99 cents, Windows 95 mechanical keyboard, awesome. This is going to be really good. This is going to be my mouse, but it is a Ergo 3-button serial PS2 trackball mouse, which I thought was really cool. And it's still in the box, complete manual, discs, everything for it to install it, which I thought was really cool. It doesn't even look like it was hardly used. It's still literally white, and it hasn't even the tie, banana tie, I guess you would say, around it. So I honestly don't even know if it was ever used. So which I thought was really cool, and I picked that up for $2.99. That was really cool. And then I also got me a tower that the monitor sits in, and you plug all your computer, your monitor, your printer, all your stuff to this, and then it's got each its own primary source, and then the master button too. I always remember having this when I was younger and having my monitor sit on top of it. So I thought that was really cool for the Windows 95 build. And then also for the Windows 95, I found me a 1995 flight simulator joystick. Really good condition. All the buttons are nice, intact, not squishy, and they always come back. So I thought that was really cool for a nice flight simulator for the Windows 95 setup. And lastly, my good buddies over at Thriftalicoius, Aaron and them. I want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for helping me out. You know, collecting throughout the last couple of months. They're giving me such good deals. It's almost hard to say no. But like I said, I'm going to be taking a few months off for my game collecting. So this is my second half of my stuff that I got from Thriftalicoius. And don't forget, I will post a link in the description below to their Instagram. Then you can follow them on Facebook, YouTube, and stuff like that. Like I said, they do their once a week claim sales, and the best prices pretty much you can find anywhere. So I got Tetris for the Game Boy. I'm not very good at Tetris, but my wife, on the other hand, is a Tetris master. She whips my ass on Tetris and Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. Those are the two games I cannot touch her on, are these. The Tetris and Donkey Kong Country. So I thought that was really cool. She'll like that. And I got Vegas Stakes for the Super Nintendo. Super clean, mint condition. And by the way, I think I mentioned it earlier, but any games that you get from Thriftalicoius are pretty much tested, guaranteed to work. They're always wiped down. They even try the best to take off stickers. So pretty much as soon as you get a game from them, it's good to go. You throw it right on your shelf. You don't have to worry about it. So I thought that was really cool. So Vegas Stakes, Super Nintendo. Double Dribble, NES. And then Anticipation for NES. And PS2. I got Namco Greatest Hits, 10 games, Pac-Man, Pole Position, Dig Dug, Galaga, and a couple other games like that. Good game. So far, my favorite one that I've gotten, Twisted Metal Black for PS2. Love this game. I still got to find me the original Twisted Metal for the PS1 later on down the road, because I remember playing that one when I was a kid a lot. Benton Galactic Racing. Anyone knows me knows that I love racing. And I want to make it a goal to get every Nintendo Wii game. I know that sounds crazy because there's so many bad games, but as cheap as the Wii games are, I figured it would be a pretty easy goal to set. I know I have a lot of ways to go. I only have maybe 40 games, and there's like over 1,500 games, I believe, for the North American. So, but I want to make it that goal. You know, and I figured it'd be a little bit easier to set a goal for this one because the games are so cheap. You know, within $2 to $4 for a majority of probably 90% of the games, and the last 10% are 15, 20. I think all the way up to maybe $50 to $60 for the most expensive game. So that's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for a complete Wii collection. So I got that, and then I got ABC Wipeout the game, Nintendo Wii. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game, Nintendo Wii. Def Jam Vendetta for the PS2, that's an awesome game. Ford Racing 3, PS2. Professional Drag Racing 2005, PS2. Splashdown, PS2. If anyone ever comes across a decent copy, even if it's if the label's decent, but the game's, you know, dirty, I really don't care because I always take my games apart and clean them anyway. But I am looking for Wave Race for the Nintendo 64. Even if it's loose, I don't care. That's one game I have been looking for. I know it's out there, but instead of just hitting up eBay, because I can find anything on eBay, I'd rather ask my gaming community, see if you come across it, let me know. So Wave Race for the Nintendo 64, I am looking for, but Splashdown, PS2. MX World Tour, PS2. I love the MX and ATV series games. And then Motocross Mania 3 for the PS2. This almost reminds me of the old Road Rash for Sega. Not as quite as intense of that, but it almost reminds me of that. So, alright guys, that's all for this month, March of 2019 for my pickups. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone for liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate. I couldn't do any of this without you. Big thanks to Zach for the tripod, Thriftalicoius for all the hookups. Oh, another big thank you to Thriftalicoius. I'm not sure who messaged me. I think it was Aaron or what do you think? But I was having a problem with my video game name, as for my business name, because I had it was Up Down Down Gaming. I had for maybe like 6 months maybe, but all of a sudden I've been getting multiple messages saying, hey, there's already this people and these people with Up Down Down Gaming, you know, and if you start getting big, you know, you don't want that, you know, people suing you over a name copy and everything like that. It's like, all right, so I deleted it immediately, and I've been trying to come up with something on my own. I came up with Games and Chill, and a few others, but nothing really stuck. And then, excuse me, I want to say Aaron over at Thriftalicoius messaged me saying, hey, are you still looking for a name for your business and stuff like that? So I was like, yeah, of course. You know, I'm always up for discussion. He goes, well, why don't you use something with your last name in it? You know, and my last name's Farr, Farr. He goes, something like Far Out, you know, Retros or something like that. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I came up with Far Out Gaming. Okay. You know, because I do mostly retro, but I also do modern gaming as well. So I don't want to stick to retro and me going back to modern gaming, you know, PS4 and stuff like that. So I came up with, we came up with Far Out Gaming, Farr Out Gaming. That's going to be my business name for my PayPal and my eBay accounts and stuff like that. So I'm going to be Retro Tom Tom at Far Out Gaming. So I thought that was really cool. So thank you guys, Thriftalicoius, Aaron, and you guys, whoever decided to let me know about that. So I appreciate it. So yeah, you guys, so you probably won't see me for a couple months. Like I said, I'm dealing with some personal stuff that I got to deal with here at home. So keep an eye out on Instagram. I'll probably post a few pictures here every once in a while. But as far as collecting for games, I'm done for a good couple months, so I can concentrate on some other stuff that I got to take care of first. As always, thank you everyone, all my subscribers. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, like the video, like some other videos, hit the bell for the notifications on my new videos whenever I decide to jump back on and start doing those again. So I will post a link in the description below to my buddy Zach, Thriftalicoius, and a few others that just so I can help them out in the gaming world too. So that's all for now, guys. I greatly appreciate you all. I greatly appreciate everything that you've done for me. You helped me grow on my Instagram. I'm up to like 1,200 followers now. Everyone that comes to my house and you know they love my Gamers Dungeon. So, you know, and I couldn't have done it without any of you guys for all your help. So I greatly appreciate from the bottom of my heart, all you guys. Thank you. And saying bye for a little while, for a couple months maybe. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.